What's up? Oh shit, hold on. Can you guys hear me? I think you can. Oh shit. How you guys doing? Oh shit. What's up, guys? How you doing? Everyone doing alright today? Sorry, it was like I was so overwhelmed last night. I didn't even get a chance to like talk to you guys or anything like that. So I figured I'd go. I gotta do this text real quick. So I figured I'd go on now and talk to you guys. What's up, BJG, Denise, Bertina? Everyone's here. A lot of people here. Well, I know, man. How crazy is that about Harley? I wasn't even, I was going to let her, I wasn't even going to ask. Her mom called me yesterday morning, I think it was. Out of nowhere. Not out of nowhere. She calls me a lot, but it's been a couple months. And honestly, I was kind of scared to call her because I haven't seen Harley and she wasn't calling me. I was kind of worried. So I kind of just was letting it go. And then I was just procrastinating with it. And then all of a sudden, she calls me out of nowhere. It's been a couple months. And she told me. I was like, what the fuck? I did not think that was gonna happen. What's up, Mary? Tina, how you doing? I did, man, if there was like one girl, her and I'd say her and Amber were the two I would say lost causes down there. I wouldn't say lost cause, but two of the people I didn't think was ever gonna get away from that. I just thought the lifestyle had them too wrapped up. So that was a really cool thing to get phone call, and then her Harley's stepmom sent me a picture this morning, and then I started texting with her mom, and her mom sent me a couple other pictures, and her mom said you can go ahead and post the pictures because to show everyone how much better Harley's doing. Because you guys remember that last interview I did with her? Hold on, let me close this window. You coming up here? No. This fat bastard cat likes to sit on the windowsill here, and I opened the window for him, but it's freezing. Hey, I appreciate that, PJ. So yeah, I mean it was wow. I just could not believe that she not only got out of, apparently Harley had a really bad leg infection, and that's kind of what brought her into the hospital initially. She went in and out twice. She left against medical advice, was back on the street. She started using again, and I guess her leg got really swollen, and the cops picked her up. And I want to talk to her, but this is the story I'm hearing. Is so she went back into the hospital. She was in the hospital for about a month, and then she started talking with her mom, and she took the train. I think she took a train or a bus all the way up to Vermont. No, I think it was a train because she went through New York City and stuff. I'm pretty sure. Are you in Southern Vermont? Well, I was telling her that I said in a couple in a couple months if she's still doing good and she's still up there. I told her I'd like to come up and visit them. Um, I'm just yeah. Oh yeah, Pam's your eyes are still. I'm sorry. I'm looking through the messages now. Eyes are getting blurry still. Are they still feel like getting better? Damn, that sucks. Who? Jay, sorry to hear about that, man. That sucks having a That's like a family member. Actually, I like pets better than I like my family members, if I'm honest. My dog died. I straight up said I was like, man, I was more upset when this dog Diesel died than if like my brother would have died, which is crazy to say, but you know, I I love pets, man. When you can't wear glasses, yeah, sick. Oh, so that sucks, BJ. Like you like cat animals too? Yeah. I like animals better than or more than humans, man. I feel like I just get I don't know. I pets get me better, man. I don't know. How crazy was Philly last night? Oh my god, what an awesome scene. Every other time the Phillies teams have done good, I've always been either locked up or in rehab. Yeah, so you guys understand how it is with animals, man. I just, man, love them. But back to that Philly thing, man. It was so I have this really old. I got to get a new bag. It's just you never have like a backpack that you have like comfort with, like that you just can't get rid of. Well, this is my nasty backpack, right? But this opens here. This the and the zipper will rip open. I had my camera, drone, and something else in there, all worth a lot of money, and the zipper ripped open last night while I was in Philly. And some guy comes running up to me and he like taps me on the shoulder. He's like, dude, he's like, fix your bag. Your bag's open. He's like, I don't want anything to get stolen. This is too fun of a night for Philadelphia. So he like made me put the backpack on front in front of me. So that's why I put the camera and stuff down. I don't know. It's some shit brand. I don't even know what it says. Ozark Trail or something. I bought it off of Amazon. I'm gonna get another backpack at some point. I should. I have all this expensive shit. Um, oh, well, where you are? You're in Kentucky, right? Yeah, I don't know. You might be right, man. I don't know how it is, but it's pharmaceuticals. There's apparently a big shortage in Adderalls too. No, it's a cheap bag. I'm just gonna buy a better one, a different. I want to buy a. No, I'm just gonna buy a new one. It's not worth fixing this one. I just got it. It's just off of Amazon, and I don't know. I just haven't gotten a new one yet. I need to do it. I didn't see. Oh, I saw one fight down there. Just awesome stuff, man. At one point on Broad Street, they just all the cars stopped, and they just had a dance off for about 20 minutes. until the cops came and like they went and like made the guy get in his car and like drive away. But I mean, Broad Street just stopped. North Street, North Philly at Broad Street. It just stopped. There was about three nice cars there, and they all just stopped, rolled down their windows, and started, playing dance music, and everyone just started. There was probably, I don't know, a couple thousand people dancing around, right there. It was so much fun. I saw three people got hit by a car, unfortunately. I mean, they had all of Center City blocked out. Like you could walk. The whole circle around City Hall was blocked off. Down Broad Street, up Broad Street. It was Market Street was cut off. Yeah, the well they so normally, Mary, they've been greasing the poles here for years. Um, they none of the I saw like maybe one of them. One of the ones where you can get really high on was greased, but that was it. But there was, I mean, there's some of the drone shots, and they said it was. I mean, just the drone shots of up and down Broad Street is wild. Ellen just was telling me how crazy Frankfurt and Cotman was too. Was there a lot of people there? Shoosh. From what I didn't see any of the videos from up there. Yeah, no, it wasn't. The car didn't run into the crowd. I believe the crowd was on the kind of went into the street, and three people got hit. It wasn't. It wasn't any like it wasn't like a terrorist thing or anything going crazy. It was pandemonium down there for a while. But I didn't see any. Though I saw the one fight when I first got there. I will definitely, Dawn. It was nice talking to you. Oh wow, that's awesome. So the Eagles won the championship game last night, the NFC championship game, and they get to go to the Super Bowl in 2 weeks. So the entire city was shut down. Everybody was dancing. It was a party in Philly last night. I mean, a big party. Dude, there was someone shooting a gun in the air in Center City. I saw a guy shoot a gun in Center City. I was like, what the fuck? But then I'm like, man, this is Philly. Great. Coming out of Philly. Dude, I can't listen to those scanner shit, man. It gives me anxiety. You had seizures? Man, I had a real bad seizure years ago. It's scary having. Well, I've had seizures before, but it's scary having seizures, man. When you wake up from it, yeah. Were you scared and like confused when you woke up from it? I usually, honestly, I usually cry when I have after a seizure because I'm scared or because I'm confused and shit. Last time I did, I cried because I couldn't remember. Like I was scared. I didn't know what the fuck was going on. See what the blood work says, man. Hopefully, they can figure out what it was. That seizures are scary, man. Yeah, I was real confused when I had it. No, I haven't had them for a while. Check. Okay, I will. Hold on. So that's when I had a wow. That's a lot of people. So I had really bad seizures from my Xanax withdrawal. Um, it was bad. I think that withdrawal was worse than well, it was probably more intense than heroin withdrawal. If I'm being honest, that one hurt. But I was having seizures. I forget what they were giving me for them. I forget. They had to give me I forget what it was. I don't know. Yeah, it could be a ton of different things, Jay. Um, why did I get mine? I forget. I had them for another reason. Oh, when I had my head injury, I had a real bad seizure from my head injury. I bit my tongue in half. Like I clenched down so hard on my tongue when I was having the seizure, I bit the whole tip of my tongue off. And then my mom rushed me to the hospital, and I had like a chunk of tongue like just laying there, and so they had to sew it back together and all that. You can't even tell now though. That hurt. That one sucked. No, it wasn't gabapentin. It was, I forget what it was. It's like an old barbiturate. What's it called? Damn it. Info. What's an old barbiturate they give for seizures? Fuck, I can't remember the name of it. Anyway, it's an old. It's not Quaaludes or anything like that, but there's an older barbiturate that they give you. Phenobarbital. That's it. Thank you. Thank you. No, it's phenobarbital. That's it. Plumtree, you got it. Yep. Damn, I was trying to think of that. No, it's phenobarbital. Yep. I hated the way that made me feel. Yeah, that's why I didn't know if I'd like Quaaludes, because I whenever they gave me phenobarbitals, I took a ton of them one time, trying to get high off them, and it fucking was terrible. What's up, G? Did you get down to Broad Street? I can't believe I made it down there in time. That was fucking nuts. I left. There was 4 minutes left in the game when I left. Sorry, my fucking denture's about to fall out. There was only 4 minutes and 40 seconds left of the game when I left Bucks County and I made it to Center City on time. That's, yeah. The X was on it. Depakote is what they gave me in rehab. Oh, you pussy. I parked on Callow Hill. I walked all the way down South Philly, back up. I was walking. It was a long day. Plus, you were drinking during the day, though, so, I would probably be tired if I was you, too. 55. Yeah, man, dude, the Eagles were... So, where is Adam in here? No. Adam said yesterday, he said he's going to watch who was it? The Washingtons win. And I said no. I said Saquon was going to have 180 yards rushing and 2 touchdowns, and he went nuts. It is listen, it should be hard to get benzos. I am actually okay with that. They prescribe Xannies way too much. Every fucking housewife with a shitty little kid in America gets them because they don't know how to calm their anxiety or their nerves. Way too many people on Xanax. What's up, Mama Heather? How you doing? Do that once a year. What do you mean? You're gonna have to do it again in 2 weeks, dummy. It's happening again in 2 weeks. Yeah, I get it, man. I get it. Benzos are bad. I was about to go on them a, just a couple months ago when I was really going through my shit. I was about to go to the doctor to get on a Klonopins or something because my anxiety was going nuts. Stay at home neighbor. I guarantee you she does. Mama's little helpers. Yep. I don't know. Well, the city's gonna be nuts again. That's if they win, the city's gonna. Um, I'm not missing that for the world. After I got done live streaming, I tried to put my drone up, but I almost got hit by a firework, so I took it down. You too, Maria. All right. I wish I had money to drive down there. Um, I would do that in a second. Now the ibogaine, is that something that's shot? Do you have to take it over and over again, or is that like a one and done thing? I can't believe that stuff's illegal here in America. It's classified as like the same as heroin and stuff. Gee, there was a dude with a handgun. He was shooting his handgun off on 17th and no, right at Love Park, just up in the air. I was right near him. He was just shooting it up. I was like, Jesus Christ. One and done. Wow. I might try that. One and done treatment. Well, I won't go on antidepressants again, man. SSRIs just they like they just made me a different person and not in a good way. And the depression, they never help for depression. I always had other effects from SSRIs, and none of them helped my depression. You tried it, it didn't work. I'd still like to go try it with withdrawal. Yeah, I mean, I don't. I've heard good stuff about ibogaine enough where I'd like to try it. No violent casualty, dude. I didn't see any fighting. I saw the one fight when I first got there, and it was two drunk ass young kids. The one got his fucking face like rearranged. It was bad. He got his ass whooped. That was the only violent one. I saw someone fall off a pole and she might have died. But other than that, there was no there was no fighting or anything. Yeah. Okay. So that makes sense why the big pharma is why it's illegal here. That makes a lot of sense. What's paroxetine? I don't even know what that is. I gotta look it up. Paxil? Oh, okay. What's it? Oh, it's Paxil. Okay, yeah, yeah, that's what it is. Yep. Oh, dude, the one girl, I think she might have died. I'm not even trying. I don't mean to be laughing at it, but uh, hopefully they caught her. I'm a pussy with that stuff, so I turned my fucking head. But she fell, and like her head was going down first, like her shoulders and her head was like it looked like it was gonna land first. So I thought she was gonna die. Um, Somewhat norm. See, wow, 10 years. Yeah. Um, I I freely admit um, that like looking back on my journey of getting sober and stuff, it was about 5 6 years before like my head even before I even realized what I wanted to do. And I'm coming up on 9 years now, and I'm still like just kind of like you're saying, finally normal now. So I get that 100%. Um, I'm coming up on 9 years in April, and I sometimes I think like, what the fuck? I don't even know what's going on. Though they only greased a couple of them, man. That's the thing. I only saw like two or three of them greased. Now, for a couple years, they were doing them all in Center City, all around, because they were. The one, the the one is the one that Eagles won. I was in jail, I believe. Yeah, I might have been in jail for that one. And we were watching this guy picked up horse shit and was eating horse shit on camera. One Eagles fan was eating a nuggets of the horse shit off the ground of Philly. I was like, oh my god. Yeah, and you're right. They still climb them. You're right. They so Maria, you need to on Vice has a story or a documentary about the weird kind of drugs that people use in New Zealand because it's so far away and it's hard to get drugs in there. They make like these weird off-brand like chemistry drugs in New Zealand. I don't know how popular they are, but that video was fucking wild. Waiting list though. And yeah, I heard meth is definitely big over there. Definitely check it. It was on Vice, Vice's VICE, their YouTube channel. Just type in New Zealand designer drugs. It's fucking wild to watch. So I went today. I had did that the forklift test and all that. That was fine. It was a big ass forklift I had to drive around. It was like a 20,000. It could lift like 20,000 pounds. Look it up, dude. It's fucking. And wait, Denise, are you in New Zealand? You're the one that said you're New Zealand, right? Yeah. So do me a favor, please check out that doc for me, and let me know if any of those drugs are familiar to you. I know like Vice tends to do good with the documentaries like that, but I'm just curious to talk to a New Zealander about it. Road apples. What were we just talking about? Road apples. I forget. I forgot. Well, before I even scheduled this, I ate one of these my RSO pills. I got these cheap, man. They're 100 milligram tablets, cheap. Uh, 10 100 milligram tablets for $25 each. See, I'm sure. Yeah, well, these are the This is the these forklifts are big because I'm gonna be taking um big stacks of lumber off of trains. So it's like a big diesel one. They're all outdoor. It's got the big it's got the enclosed cab, so I could listen to a radio in there and stuff. It's not bad. Liquid vitamin under the tongue. Huh. Canadian band, Tragically Hip. I've never heard about them. Oh, did you hear? Speaking of Canada, Trump's gonna make you guys the 51st state apparently now. Yeah, well, I don't care. They do that right next to your house. Nice. It doesn't matter how. Once you learn to drive one forklift, you can drive the biggest, uh, heavy machinery in the world to the smallest. You just have to learn how to drive one, and then it's really easy to. Well, it's for me. It's really like it. They're easy to ride around. Um, I like the bigger ones though. It's I don't know. It just goes faster, I guess. I'll accept Vermont. I just really want to go to. I want to see Toronto really bad, and I want to go to Vancouver. Yeah, you're right. Punk bands do have some awesome names. Definitely. They're holy shit. How Denise, how close are you guys to Tasmania? Oh man, I forgot. What's this guy's name? God damn it.
My name is Joe.
Nope, not you. Oh, okay. Dead Kennedys, yep. Butthole Surfers. Biggest city, Auckland. Okay. So, are you guys close to Tasmania? I don't even know about the geography, and I don't want to. So there's this dude. His name is Rob Parsons. Hold on. He's got like 120,000 subs. Rob Parsons. He does all these like trips into Tasmania, old gold mines and stuff like that. It looks so beautiful there. I want to go there bad. Throbbing Gristle sounds like something I'd call my penis or something like that. Dead Milkman, yeah. There's a bunch of them. Tragically Hip. I've never heard of them. I don't think I have. Yeah. Oh wait, and the wait, I think it's Tasmania he's near. Or where's the where's that one tiger from? I'm having a fucking brain fart. The thylacine. What kind of tiger is that? The one that they it's went extinct like a while ago, but they think it's real. Something tiger. Jesus, why am I so stupid right now? I want to visit California so bad. It looks so beautiful out there. No, it's like the damn it. It's not really a tiger. It's in Australia or Tasmania. It looks like a dog, but they think they call it a tiger. Tasmanian tiger? No. Why am I having a freaking brain fart? What's the animal that looks like a thylacine? Yeah, but what's its other name? Something. What's another name for the thylacine?
Okay, I found this on the web for something. What's another name for the thylacine? Check it.
Tasmanian devil? No. Tasmanian tiger. That's it. Maybe it is a Tasmanian tiger. Okay, so it is a Tasmanian tiger. It's this thing here. Well, that's what it looks like. Yeah. Rob Parsons. Oh, you know it? You seen his YouTube? Oh my god. His editing is awesome. Storytelling, everything about that dude's YouTube is fucking amazing. Hold on. And there's something it is called. Hold on, sorry guys. There's something about that fucking the accent that they you fucking guys have over there. It just makes storytelling so much better. I'm not allowed there, So I can never go back there. Hopefully Trump will fucking invade those countries too, so I can go see them. Live so far away. Yeah, I'm 44. I feel like I feel old as hell right now, man. I feel old as hell. Yeah, there's that other guy I watch. And I can't remember his name right now either. Damn it. Starts with an F, but he's a really cool wildlife guy. I might. I'm gonna come out to California at some point. Definitely. I would love to come out there, man. Try being 68. Took my right to it. No, there's like I'm not allowed in the UK, in Australia, New Zealand, the Philippines, which pisses me off. Canada. Now, interestingly enough, I'm not supposed to be allowed in Mexico either, but they don't check for the felonies anymore, so it doesn't matter. Dude, I like that Carl Rock guy. His accent is almost Indian now, in a way, you know? His accent is weird. I love watching his videos. Isn't his wife Pakistani, though? I have to... So, my felony is attempt to distribute a controlled substance in a school zone. That school zone at the end of it makes it like I was selling crack to 5th graders. I had weed brownies on a college campus. That is like a big difference, but I'm in the same category as like crack dealers selling crack to, in the school zones. The only way I can get that removed from my record is if I get pardoned by the governor of Pennsylvania. And I don't have that much money, so fuck him, and I just got to deal with the felony. It's not going away. Now, maybe because it's a non-violent marijuana felony, if it gets recreationally passed, where it's the governor has said they are in favor of doing mass, like taking away all the convictions that are non-violent, and mine's non-violent, so I do have maybe a hope there, but we'll see. Well, yeah, I got my charge in '99. That's still when they were still doing the mandatory minimums, yeah, absolutely, Wizard, yeah. But see, yeah, that would work then, absolutely. I don't have enough money, and I'm not getting a lawyer. It's those things are only Shapiro's against the legalization of marijuana in the first place. He's a piece of shit. Yeah, rules are important to learn, man. And another here's a funny thing that I used to do when I was getting high, and I'd go, looking back on it, it's not funny, but when I was I used to go to the psych ward a lot, and when I'd go there, I would always here's a cool little rule or something you could learn in America. If you threaten, and I got to be careful what I say, if you threaten the president's life, then the Secret Service comes to visit you. And so to get out of boredom of because I used to get 302'd in the psych wards and I wouldn't be able to leave. And So I would just start joking around. I'd say I was gonna kill the president and all this stuff, and then so I would get benzos. They'd give me Xannies, but then every time I did that, the Secret Service from Philly would have to come up and interview me and ask me if I really wanted to harm the president. So, and that goes on my record too. So that's why I can't even get even if that goes away, the felony, I don't think I'll even be able to get a gun because of those, because of the Secret Service interviews. But whatever. Oh, I was in the psych ward a lot. My old neighborhood, and it was I would always do it about Obama too, even though like I fucking love Obama. I voted for him, but I know how careful they gotta be with him. So I would always say I was gonna do something to Obama. They would have to come up and interview me. With the medical license. Yeah, I don't even want a gun, or I don't know. Nice. Yeah, I smoke on the streets here. If I want, I guess I don't even know. I like California's laws with. Can you guys buy shrooms out there at the store? Or is that Colorado? Or I forget where it is. There's somewhere out west. Poor. Um, Moved to Virginia. Well, my felony. I still couldn't even have a gun. I don't think if I have a felony here in Pennsylvania, though, right? Or they don't even matter. Maybe I will move out there. I mean, I could still buy a gun here, and I just honestly, if I wanted to buy a gun here in Pennsylvania, I can go right to a gun show and buy one. Um, get right around that. I voted for my. Nice. I just lit up right in front of right next to the cop. I had a big ass cone. Blew right in his, not in his face, but he smelled it. It was right there. Cops don't care, man. Pay 75 and get gun rights. Damn, I gotta come out there. I just don't know if because they still have to do a background check. I think. I just wonder what would happen if I have it. And growing weed is legal. Yeah, I'm coming to Virginia. Fuck that. Shrooms are illegal. So it's probably like what New Jersey's doing. They're getting decriminalized, but like every corner store. I thought they were legal in Jersey. I fucked up. But I see them on all these weed shop stores. It says shrooms for sale. Oh, see here, Heather, over here in Jersey. Oh no, I don't have it anymore. You can buy them at the store here, regular shrooms. Wow, that's crazy, Maria. Huh. Fake candy bars. Yeah, I don't like those ones. I don't recommend doing those. I just do the actual shrooms, penis ivy ones I get. I always tell people not to do those chocolates. The chocolate shroom bars. You never know what's in them, man. Okay. That's what I need to do that then. I may move to Virginia. I don't know. mushroom bands. What are you talking about? Expunge my record? It's not an expungible thing because it was a school zone thing. Now, Maria, how many weed plants can you grow in your yard? Is there like a limit? Is it recreational down there? Oh, there's no. Where is he at? There he is. There's his fat little belly. He's sleeping though. That's all he does. Sleep. Fat fuck. Oh wow. 4 plants? Nice. Legal drugs. Yeah, I don't even. I guess California sober is just. See, I only do. Only thing I do is smoke. Well, eat edibles really, and take shrooms like once a month, twice a month. Is it Denise? Is weed legal over there? I thought it was. That was illegal there. Yeah, that's nice. I really want to grow. I don't have enough room here, Mary. I don't. It's maybe when I get my own place. He's just not a. There's other two. He plays out there. He just likes to sleep after. He just ate right before I went on. Right before I started streaming. It went. He ate, so that's why his fat ass is sleeping. Oh, so you can get medical cards then. That's good. Medicinal. That's good. Yeah. Hold on 1 second. These are the shroom packages, and it tells you the strain, so you can look up the strain here. These are Maquila gorillas. They are a penis IV blend, but they're big. They're bigger caps. That's an empty bag. I just didn't throw my trash out. Like a baby, yeah, exactly. You're like that. Nice. I want to grow weed. I'm gonna start. I don't know. Probably in a couple months, I'm gonna start looking for my own place somewhere. We'll see. No, she's down in Virginia. She said. Mental health is stable. Nice. Alcohol is bad, man. I don't. Not. It is bad. I think I have that, like, part of my the Korean side of me has that Asian gene where if I drink, like, I tried to have a beer the other night to help me go to sleep, and I get tired and I get red, like my face gets all flushy and stuff like that. I think I'm allergic to it, which is good. I don't want, You're just listening. Penis envy is the strain, yes, of the mushrooms. These are the ones that are really visual, seeing all types of shit on them. Well, I seen alcohol destroy a lot of people. A couple of my really good friends that were horrible alcoholics, man, horrible. Yes, typist. Well, strain, I think it is, because they're all. No, I think they're. I don't know. You're gonna have to ask someone smarter than me, even though you asked G. I don't know. If there's no, I think they're different strains. Or they say strains, but I don't know if that's a species though. God damn, I can't remember. I'm trying to remember something. I'm too high for that. There's no such thing as a strain. Okay. I don't know. You might want to Google that. They say there's. So I don't know. That's what they call them. There's like that store I go to. They have different strains. That's what they say. Strains of mushrooms. Are there different strains of psychedelic mushrooms? Yes, there are many different strains of psychedelic mushrooms. Many psilocybin are in the genus Psilocybe, but species across several other genera contain the drug. Okay, well, that's what they. I mean, that's what I've learned is the P. pubescens. Yeah, that's the genus. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't. So I had no idea either. Yeah, he is. Yeah, he is, Denise. That's why whenever I have questions about something, I usually I'll splurt out info. What does this mean? And I know he's like if you ever listen to the Joe Rogan, he's like Jamie for me, where you can come back and oh, now you're a fast Googler. Damn it, I thought you were some kind of fucking brilliant dude. I don't think there's any such thing as a bad trip on mushrooms, honestly. I've had mushroom trips where I've laid in my bed and cried for 4 hours, and they turned. Some of those are some of the best trips I've ever had, benefit wise. Like after the day after, weeks after. Yeah, it's I think it's relatively new, Pam. Like I said, now that because it's just recently where you've been able to do research on them here in America. So I think it's just in like the last 10 years maybe where it's really it's really evolved, like the whole mushroom culture and understanding of them. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I've never, I've never really talked to anyone that's had a bad mushroom trip. Like I said, I've done them on my own. I do them on my own here, just one on one. I've had where I've cried all night long listening to the sad music, just thinking about life, and I wake up the next day and it's like I feel like a new person. I might have not enjoyed the mushrooms at the moment or like at that night because it's making you think about all this fucked up stuff about life and what you're doing wrong and all that. But the next day and afterwards, man, that's when they really help. For me, that's when shrooms really help me. Yeah, I'm not saying I like it either. But I I genuinely take the shrooms for my mental health, and I've from what I've experienced, those really intense trips where I do a lot of thinking and yeah, I cry sometimes and whatever, those are the ones that help me in the long run. I've never tried it. I'm interested in trying it. Once I start working again coming up here, and I get health insurance, I'm probably gonna look into doing the ketamine. I'm gonna look into it. I'm not having health insurance. I just oh, you can have fun. Listen, I've also had some of the funnest nights I've ever had, um, in my life on mushrooms. Uh, there's a lot of days when the next day your stomach hurts, your muscles from laughing so much. It's all about, um, you know, the environment you do them in, um, the music you're listening to. Are you doing them with a friend? Are you doing them alone? There's a lot of things that go into or affect how or for me personally, and I know other people say this too. Um, the environment you do them in, what music you're listening to, who you do them with, it all plays a part. If you want to have fun, then you listen to fun music, and maybe do them with a friend that you have a good time with, that you're open with, that you laugh with. Um, for me, I like doing them on my own because it makes me think a lot, and it makes me like really get in my own head and think about stuff, and I don't know if I know I wouldn't do that as much if I tripped with other people. I'd probably just laugh with them and do silly shit and have a good night that way. But yeah, like I said, like Info said, it's all about setting an intent, man. It's and it's like what you're mentally thinking about when you're going into the trip. If you think you're gonna have a good time and you take them, you normally do have a good time. Oh, I took an eighth of shrooms at a whiteout Penn State football game. 100,000 people, all in white. They're all moving around. That was intense. I had to leave the game. That was too much at Penn State Stadium. I was in the student section with my sister and her friends, and it was just too much. Yeah, it's coming up. I know it is in Vic. Well, yeah. There's January 17th and 19th. Yeah, there's they're supposed to get voted, and I think they're gonna pass it in Jersey this year at some point. Yeah. Oh, it was the Penn State game was too much. Because they all moving together at Penn State. Like they'll do the We Are Penn State, and it's so the whole stadium's moving, and I'm just like, what the fuck? I had to get out of there. It's boring. I love going. I think it's boring. It could be boring to watch on TV. Definitely, I like going to I like going to the game. I'll never get bored at a game. Me and my brother, we go to if we go to Phillies games, we just buy the standing room only, and then we'll just walk around, and drink a couple beers. Penn State, there's like twice as much. There's like more than twice the amount of people at a Penn State football game, though. They're so much crazier than a Philly baseball game. And it's all just drunk college kids. Mostly, yeah. Have you ever been to a Penn State game, G? You're young. You gotta go up there if you haven't. It's the craziest shit ever. When they do the whiteout, everyone in the stadium wears white, and they all move at the same time. It's the whole stadium. It's too much. Don't eat mushrooms when you go though. I left because I got like motion sickness. I had to throw up. Oh, Eagles. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. No, they definitely are. Well, yeah. Eagles gets a little more rocking, I would say. Phillies are. Yeah, they're fun. Phillies games in playoff time is fun. Good time. They do get crazy at the Phillies game. Dude, if you ever get a chance to go up there, go to a game. It's so much fun up there. But it is like you've been in an Eagles game. It's like that times like 50 when you go there. If they're playing like Ohio State at a whiteout game, there's nothing. It's the best place in probably the world to watch a baseball or a football game. I don't know. Maybe um, like Michigan Stadium, or I've been to Ohio State Stadium. Places like that are just the best. Yeah, the Sixers they're gonna be they got to get rid of Embiid first. Embiid's fucking trash. He's a bum. Allen Iverson was always my favorite player growing up. Badgers games, yeah, I bet. Yeah. You know how much oh man, I was just listening to a Everlast on a podcast, and he was saying how much money they make now because he just got the rights back to that song finally, and how much because every fucking sports arena plays that song still. I like Iverson because he's so tiny, man. He's like my height, maybe 2 inches, 2 inches taller, like 5'9", 150 pounds. I fell in love with him at Georgetown. I mean, he was playing college basketball. All right, guys, I'm gonna get going, but I'm done doing my interviews and stuff now. So I'm gonna go tomorrow. I'm gonna go start a new content other places. So I am. Thank you for being patient while I did through this interview process and shit like that. I appreciate it. I will. I'll see you guys definitely Thursday. Just keep your eyes out. I might go live if I'm out at a place. Like I might go to West Philly tomorrow. If I do finish the West Philly video tomorrow, I'll probably do a live stream tomorrow. Thanks, Pam. I think I'm done with the job search now. I got some offers, and I just got to figure out which one to take and stuff like that. But yeah, all right. I'll talk to you guys. Hopefully, maybe tomorrow. I might go from West Philly.